there, and welcome back to the channel. Ryan Nordahl here with Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. That way every time I upload a new video, you get that notification right away. Smash that like button and give this video a share. And any products or tools that you see me use in these videos, you can always find links in the description below. But today I want to talk about the ultimate whitetail setup. I mean, this really sets up as a great trap. You hear people talking about setting the trap, and this truly defines the term of setting the trap. This is a natural pinch point on this ridge system. Now you can find these narrow pinch points in any terrain. Yes, I'm fortunate enough here. The bugs are bad, excuse me for that. But the natural terrain here, you know, we're in ridge country here in west central Wisconsin. And this ridge system right here where this stand location is, I'm sitting in the stand that I'll be hunting this fall, hopefully 1 or 2 times. And we've set the stage here. But this pinch point, it's a natural pinch point between a known buck bedding area where there's all kinds of rubs out here about 25-30 yards in front of me. I got food to the west, but I've got a major agricultural food source just to the south of me. There's a lot of northwest movement on here. This ridge system on my property, for those of you that are just new to my channel and following, this ridge system runs east and west, and I get a lot of travel on top here, especially during the rut, during the cruising phases of the rut. And it's real narrow in here. It's no more than, my furthest shot is maybe 22, 23 yards to the north on a northwest wind. My wind blowing out over this big hollow to the south of me here. Deer are never going to know I'm here until late in the evening as the thermals start to drop. But hopefully we can get in here on a strong wind day where the wind persists into sunset and carries my wind, my scent out and over everything. Nothing downwind of me can ever smell me. But anyway, even if that happens on a northwest wind, we get up in here 1 to 2 hours before daylight. We can sneak up in here totally undetected, maybe throw a little scent, cover scent on our boots, on the bottom of our boots or whatever. But we can get up in here. We can be here as the sun starts to rise and the bucks start to cruise during daylight hours, catching that movement between food source to the west, food source to the south, no matter which way they're traveling. There's a whole hub of trail systems that center right here where we've got our water tank and we've got our mock scrape set up. The ultimate trap. This is going to be great, and I really look forward to it come this fall, especially during the rut. We may hunt this stand. We'll let our trail cameras do the work for us on our spy high systems. We've got our cameras set up high. The last thing I want is to spook a deer with my camera, and it's happened before until I started hanging them high with the spy high system made by my good friend Steve out in Great Falls, Montana. Anyway, we get our Tacticams hung high in the tree, 15 feet in the tree, monitor this area. This may set up for an early season hunt as well, since this water is so close to the bedding area just off to the east. But all these hubs converge right here, and now we're just making them stop that much longer for us to enable us to get that bow shot that we're waiting for. We've got some good bucks coming this fall, I believe. We're going to get our cameras deployed in the next coming weeks here in June. This is going to be great. I can't wait to monitor this area. Again, this hub right here, sweetened with a water hole and a mock scrape setup. We've never hunted this before. We've owned this property my entire life, and I've never hunted right here before. I don't know why. It took me how long to get here, but I finally saw how everything comes together. All the rubs out here, 25-30 yards out in front of our stand here. Again, between their bedding area to the east, food source to the west, coming up out of the north hollow, going down the south hollow, out to the ag to the south of us here. I'm real excited about this stand, and I can't wait to bring you some great footage this fall. And stay tuned throughout the summer of the trail cam picture inventory that we get off of our Tacticam reveals. Thank you. Stay tuned for those coming videos, those coming updates on my Facebook page and Instagram. If you ain't following me already, I don't know what you're waiting for, so go over there and make sure you're following. Anyway, guys, I'll be sharing that content of the pictures of the deer that we get on this waterhole and mock scrape setup. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys are having great success with all your habitat projects here this spring and summer. Stay safe. God bless you all. Keep living the dream. Thanks for joining me.